Assalamu alaikum wa marhaban bikum. Hi everyone, Ustad Jeem here with another episode from Serious Arabic. In today's lesson, we are going to learn two different verbs to say to play in Arabic. However, before we get started, if you're enjoying the channel and you'd like to see more Arabic for free, then please hit subscribe now. Shukran jazilan li nabda. So, our first verb for today, which is to say to play, and if you want to say to play a game, for example, we use the form one verb, which is لعب. So, in the past, لعب. In the present, يلعب. And the مصدر لعب. Okay? So, use this to like play games or play a sport. Okay? So, it has a wide usage, okay, for to play. The example sentences now will help illustrate this more. So we have يحب الرجال أن يلعبوا كرة القدم في الصيف. The men like to play football in the summer. So let's break this down. So I got our verb, which is a form 4 double verb. أحب يحب. That means in the past tense, if you want to say I liked, it's أنا أحببت. So pay attention to those double verbs. رجال is the plural of الرجل, which means man. N, so this means to, they like to. We do the verb first in Arabic, by the way. So that's why it's verb, then the subject. And then يلعب, verb in the subjunctive, because of the N. كرة القدم is football, quite literally ball of the foot. في, in. الصيف is the summer. Next one. لعبت لعبة ممتعة جدا الأسبوع الفائت. I played a very fun game last week. So لعبت, I played. لعبة is a game. So you can see the root letter here, لعبة. It's the same as لعبة. So I played a game. So it's the beauty of Arabic, the deriving words from the same root. ممتعة, this means fun. So, by the way, why is it لعبة ممتعة? Well, it's got this فتحة تنوين because the game is in the accusative case. And this is because it is the object of the verb. And the object of the verb is in the accusative case, as indicated by the فتحة. Now, it's فتحة تنوين because this is an indefinite noun. So there's no L. So instead, it has تنوين, a game. Okay, if it was the fun game, for example, it would be اللعبة. Okay, with just one fatha, okay, no tanween. And then it's mumti'ata because the adjective has to agree with the noun that is describing. Okay, moving on. جدا is very. الأسبوع الفائت, this means last week. Now, there are different ways to say this in Arabic. You could say الأسبوع الماضي or الأسبوع المنصرم. Okay, there's three different ways to say last week. Next one. لماذا تصر على لعب الشطرنج معي? Why do you insist on playing chess with me? Or chess with me? لماذا? Why? تصر. Okay, so this is a very nice verb. Again, doubled verb form 4, which is أصر يصر. Double because of the shadda. علّ. It means insist on with علّ. لعب is the masdar of playing. الشطرنج is chess. معي is with me. So مع plus أنا. معي. Now, the next verb is another form 1 verb, and we use this when we want to say talking about playing an instrument, a musical instrument. For example, playing the violin or the piano. Now, this is عزف in the past, يعزف in the present, and the مصدر العزف. Okay, the examples should clarify this more. قال لي إنه يعزف الكمان. He told me he plays the violin. He told me that he plays the violin. So قال, he told, لي, to me, he told me. إنه. Now we use إن, it means that. You would think, oh, shouldn't I use أن? Well, with قال, we use specifically إن. إنه, this is إن plus هو, is إنه. يعزف, he plays. الكمان is the violin. هل عزفت الناي? Excuse me. هل عزفت الناي خلال طفولتك? Did you play the flute during your childhood? So هل is the, if you want to ask a question. عزفت, you played. Did you play? الناي, excuse me. الناي is the flute. خلال is during. طفولتك, your childhood. So خلال is during, but after خلال, the verb, it then goes into the genitive case. Okay, so that's why we have this, we have the كسرة. Okay, طفولة is a childhood with the تاء مربوطة because we added a possessive suffix, the ka. This is the for the enter, your childhood. تا مربوطة is written as a ta. And underneath we have a kasra because the verb is in the genitive, because the noun after خلالة is in the genitive as indicated by the kasra. And finally, يرفض عزف البوق أمام صديقه. He refuses to play the trumpet in front of his friend. So good verb here, form 1. رفض يرفض is to refuse. عزف مصدر playing. البوق is the trumpet. أمام is in front of. صديقه is his friend. So صديق is friend. After أمام, the verb is in the genitive case. So that's why it has the كسرة. So صديقه. And then the possessive suffix for his, which is normally who, it's normally like that. Instead, because the kasra precedes it, after the kasra, the who turns to a kasra as well, the he sound instead. So that's why it's صديقه. Okay, that's all for today. I hope you found this video useful. Any questions, please put them in the comment section. Please like, subscribe, and share with anyone else that wants to learn Arabic for free. And I'll see you in the next lesson. شكرا جزيلا وإلى اللقاء.